Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Restaurant, and welcome to Windows 10! Yes, it's finally out, Windows 10, the highly anticipated version of Windows that is not supposed to be bad, but, heed warning, I would not recommend downloading it in its current state. This is day 0, or day 1, I guess. First day it's out, and it's pretty dang buggy. This is like my 10th time trying to redo this. And I just had bugs after bugs after bugs, just ruining the experience for me, and crashing the computer twice now, haha. So, with that being said, let's look at the great features that's been added to Windows 10. First of all, got the start menu back, woohoo! Yes, it's very nice. Oh, actually, finally downloaded it. Here we have, profile, most used, recently added. File Explorer, so we can get into this area, even slow in one extra click. I don't understand why that's there. Settings, power, and all apps. So all apps, ooh, Windows DVD player, good. It's all apps. It's actually quite smooth scrolling, which I do enjoy. Now over here is your live tiles. You can make it as big or as small as you want. You can click, drag. Let's move flipboard over there. Yeah, so. Oh, wait a minute, they actually stayed. That's gonna... Interesting. But yes, so, they haven't given up on the live tiles just yet, and I actually like the live tiles, so, that's it. Over to the right of Start Menu, we have the new Ask Me Anything bar, aka Cortana. Now, Cortana is awesome. So, not only can she give you, hello, the weather, you can view, finance, sports, here's top stories, top entertainment, tech. There's, funny enough, no Windows 10 stories on tech. That's kind of weird. Recommend news, food. Yeah, so everything is good and nice there. Over here is her notebooks. This is what she knows about you. And you can add stuff to it, you can take stuff out of it. Reminders, so you can say remind me at a time, at a place, or at a person when you talk to a person. And here's reporting issues. Another cool thing with Cortana is you can talk to her because, well, she is Microsoft's digital assistant. So you can either click this button down here, you can click Windows key C, or if you have it set up, you can just say, "Hey Cortana, what do you think about Siri?"
I think it's pretty great that we have Bing in common.
And there you go. She's very political, nicely. What about, let's see a joke. Hey Siri. Sorry about that. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. Tell me a good joke.
Two antennas got married. The ceremony dragged on, but the reception was excellent.
Okay. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. Tell me a good joke.
What do you call two crows on a branch? Attempted murder.
Had my mic muted there. Hey Cortana. Tell me another joke.
I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
That was actually pretty good. Funny thing is, this doesn't sound like stitched together, so it sounds like the voice actress, whoever had all the voice recording for her, she had to say these lines, and I wonder if she thought some of these were dumb, like, "Hey Cortana, tell me a joke."
A grasshopper walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We've got a drink named after you." The grasshopper says, "You've got a drink named Steve?"
Really dumb. You can also ask her cool things like, since she's, well, kind of part of the Halo universe due to her name. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. What's Master Chief up to?
Hopefully getting some R&R. He has saved the galaxy 3 or 4 times. The guy needs a vacation.
He does. He really does. I agree with Cortana. Hey Cortana. Tell me about Halo 5.
I'm quite certain you don't have proper security clearance for that information.
Even though Guardians has been announced. Hey Cortana, who's your daddy?
Technically speaking, that'd be Bill Gates. No big deal.
And then a great one, look up here. Hey Cortana, how do you like Clippy?
Clippy taught me how important it is to listen.
Aw, it turned into a Clippy icon. So yes, Cortana is great. You can also search stuff up on the web, like, you can, well, calculator, obviously. Hey Cortana, what's 2 plus the square root of... What? Yeah. Hey Cortana, what is 2 times the square root of 3 divided by 5 times 10? What? Hey Cortana, what is 2 times the square root of 3 divided by 5?
The answer is approximately 0.69.
Thank you, Cortana. So hey, it's really cool. And she was opening up the next thing I'm going to show you, Edge, Microsoft's new browser without the halo around it. Let's get into the new tab section, and as you can see, it's fairly nice. It's not the worst thing out there anymore, which is a good thing. Nice flat, nice black design. Although if you go into their settings, it does come standard as white, which I absolutely hate. So black it is. And look, you can go on Amazon.com, just scroll through webpage, and oh my gosh, look how many GoPros there are on the best-selling sports and action figure cameras. I gotta make a note of this. So let's dang it, made a bad part right there. Let's circle it in here, and then let's highlight that's supposed to be the best-selling sports action cameras. Because all GoPro, seriously, every single one is GoPro. That's GoPro, 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 and GoPro. That's pretty impressive. And we can save that to OneNote, to a favorites, or to a reading list. So yeah, you can also share what you've edited here, and you can exit. It's pretty neat. And while we're here, let's go look at the other options. We have turning into favorites. We have favorites there, share the webpage there, and obviously we have settings here. Now, another cool thing, well, a cool thing about it, is it has something that Safari has had for a little bit now, which is awesome, and that is a reader mode. So let's go to Top Gear, and let's go look for an interesting article here. Ooh, the flying card's here at last. That's good. Let's go view this. That giraffe is really distracting me. I'm gonna go click this button, and now I have this really nice list where I can read. It's very nice. Although sometimes it doesn't render out doesn't get all the text, and sometimes it has the images. So it's very hit or miss, which is kind of disappointing. But yes, so that's Windows Edge. It's pretty nice for a Microsoft browser. Now, let's go to the fun part, the Xbox app. Stop listening. My Xbox on. So here we have stuff like well, let's just show you. So we have your profile, home, where you have your recently played games, your activity feed, and your people. So basically, in your activity feed, you can view people's stuff. You can watch me having a great kill in GTA 5 on my brother's fiance. See, she's just running down, and that's Pooper. Yay! 20 RP. We have my games, which is the games on the computer itself that it recognizes. Escape. Seriously, that game's terrible. Why does it recognize that game? Messages, activity alerts, achievements, game DVR, store, one guide, which for me right now is just HDMI source, and then we have settings, obviously, and then we have this. Now this is you can kind of act like what's the word I'm thinking here? Smart glass. But you can also do something called streaming. So let's do this. and just pop this out. Now the problem is, for some reason, I have very terrible connection to my Xbox One, even though it is just like 10 feet away from me. I'm pretty sure I should probably hook up my Xbox One via LAN. Yeah, so now I have my Xbox One here, and before I do videos on it, which I will, because hey, look, full screen, I'm definitely going to hook up to LAN. So let's play some Banjo-Tooie here really quickly. And yes, it is Banjo-Tooie because I do have the Xbox One developer program. So, or insider program, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. So I do have Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. Xbox, no, I cannot mute you. Stop listening. Stop listening. So let me just pull up this, and I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Here's the bandwidth. As you can hear, it's not very in sync, and it's really glitchy for me. For some reason, when I do the test, it says that, let me turn that down for me. It says that, I have very poor connection, which I don't understand why. Like I said, I am 10 feet away. So, let's quickly play the game. And yeah, it will start stuttering like so, for me at least. But the controls are instant. So if I'm playing on my TV right now, like I am, the controls are instant, but on the computer itself, it gets really laggy and glitchy and not fun whatsoever. Let's take out this guy if I can. There we go. So yeah, so that's game streaming, but Netflix, stuff like Netflix, does not work. For obvious reasons. So let me just get out of stop streaming. Poor video problems. No input problems though. Yeah, let's send you, and then I'm gonna see if I can actually turn off my Xbox from here. Yes, I can. Yeah, just turn off my Xbox. So yes, that is pretty cool. Now, there are some other cool things I'm gonna show you. First of all, there's a thing called, well, you know, snapping, so let's pull up Internet, Steam. Oh, that's going to take a while to boot up. Usually when you go over here, it covers everything else up, and it makes it so you can't really see it. Well, when you do that, now it gets into this awesome view, where you can see all the other programs are running on that page, and you can select which one you want. So let's say I want Xbox. There. So now I have Edge browser and Xbox right there. Let's say I want to make Edge browser down here. Now I have the same thing, and now I have Chrome up here. And yes, I could not activate my Windows. Kind of weird. Let's try to do the same thing. There we go. And now let's put Steam right there. Now I'm very coordinated, and everything is awesome. So let's, wow, 60% off for a terrible game, yay. Oh, actually, let's pull up everything else, everything up again, and we can do that and all this great stuff. Oh no, let's say you want to get to the Steam very fast, so you don't know where it is. Well, now it has something that Mac has had for a while. I believe it was Mission Control, but it's called Task View here, and now I can go and simply go to Steam. It's very nice, and I love it. Another thing you can do is you can make virtual desktops. So let's move it over here, and now Steam has its own desktop. So if I go over here, you can see that nothing else is open on this desktop, and if I want to go over here to Xbox, it just slides me over to the other one. Slides me over to the back. It's very, very nice and convenient. So that's really about what I wanted to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of really late, and that's because, like I said, everything just died on me, and I'm surprised this one isn't. Maybe this one will, for some reason, corrupt like the last one I tried to upload. Who knows? Anyways, my name's been Mr. Iceroni. Hope you enjoyed this this video. A quick look of Windows 10, even though this is now 15 minutes long. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, also, would not suggest downloading it yet. I would suggest wait for a little bit. Thank you. You have a good rest of your day. So long.